Welcome to Sports Talk with DeAndre Branch. On today's show, I'll be debating who's the best NBA player ever between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Both Jordan and LeBron are both great in everything they do on the court in two different ways. LeBron is the better leader possibly, and he's also the type of scorer that only scores when he really wants to and when he has to. He much rather facilitate to his teammates and get rebounds and just play good defense. Jordan, on the other hand, he's the scorer. He's the go-to guy. He's just got that dog mentality that you won't gonna stop him from doing whatever he wanted to do on that court. And he plays shutdown D. He possibly is the best defensive guard to ever play basketball. Jordan averaged 30.1 points a game in his career, 6.2 rebounds a game, and 5.3 assists. 6.2 rebounds a game really jumps out to me because guards don't rebound in today's NBA like that. You have a few like Westbrook and Harden, but outside of those two players, you don't see too many guards that's averaging 6 rebounds a game. Jordan is in the Hall of Fame. He's a 10-time NBA scoring champion, 11-time All-NBA. He was the 1984-1985 NBA Rookie of the Year, which also put him on the All-Rookie team. He was the 1987-1988 Defensive Player of the Year. He's a 5-time MVP of the league, 6-time NBA champion, 9-time All-Defensive Player, and 3-time All-Star Game MVP, along with winning the MVP in the finals 6 times, which means he won MVP in the finals every championship that he won. LeBron James obviously is still playing in the league. He's currently in his 15th year. LeBron James is averaging 27.1 points a game in his career, to go with 7.3 rebounds and 7.1 assists per game. LeBron is a 13-time NBA All-Star, 3-time NBA champion, 6-time All-Defensive Team member, 2-time All-Star MVP, 4-time NBA MVP. He was the scoring champion during the 07-08 season. He's a 13-time All-NBA team member. And he was the 03-04 Rookie of the Year, which put him on the All-Rookie team that season. And he's won the MVP in the finals the same way Jordan did every year that he won the championship. I stated earlier in the video, LeBron is in year 15 of his career, and Jordan only played 15 years in the NBA. Which honestly, in my opinion, don't really mean much because Jordan also went to North Carolina for 3 seasons. LeBron was drafted out of high school and played right away in the NBA. LeBron will pass Jordan in years played in the NBA unless he has a career-ending injury. In my opinion, Jordan is the better player, and I really don't think it's all that close because honestly, I don't feel like LeBron has even passed Kobe. Of course, Kobe and Jordan are very similar players, and like I said earlier in the video, LeBron isn't the same type player as either one of those. He's more like a Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen, Grant Hill type player. Throughout LeBron's career, he shied away from those moments when his team needed a game time shot or a game winning shot, and he's often deferred and not take that game winning shot or game time shot. And when you supposed to be the best player in the league or the best player ever, you have to take those shots. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You got to take those shots. Jordan never had that problem. You knew when the game was on the line, he was taking that shot, and most of the time, he was going to make it. And there wasn't nothing you could do about it. You could put 3 people on him, he still was going to take that shot. And LeBron is just not that way. If it's 3 people on him, he going to pass. Most of the time, it's 1 person on him, he's still going to pass. He just don't have that scoring mentality. In an interview one time, out his own mouth, that he enjoys the moments when his teammates score off his passes more so than him scoring on his own. That right there let me know that despite him playing small forward and being that go-to guy, he's really in his own mind, he really wants to be a point guard, and that's how he looks at himself. Despite not being the type of player that will take game-winning shots and game-time shots, LeBron is better than Jordan at some things. Like, in my opinion, he has higher basketball IQ. And he also is a better passer. He's also a better rebounder and a better leader. But besides those few things, Jordan is better than LeBron at everything else on the court. And I really don't see it as being all that close. If you look throughout history in the NBA at the small forward position, small forwards have always been good scorers, and they have always been the guys on their teams that do a little bit of everything. They've always been good rebounders, good passers, and good defenders. Elgin Baylor was that type of small forward, Dr. J was that type of small forward, and Larry Bird was also that type of small forward. Throughout history, shooting guards have always been the best scorers on the team, and the guys that just occasionally play good defense, but most of the time they were just asked to score, and that's pretty much it. In Jordan's case, he was an all-around player just the same way LeBron was. Jordan has a case that he possibly is the best all-around player as well as being the best player ever because he's only averaging 1 rebound and 1 assist lower than LeBron in their careers. And like I said, shooting guards have always been the players that's just asked to be scorers. They never was asked to be facilitators, was never asked to be great passers. But Jordan averaged over 6 rebounds. He averaged over 6 assists. And that's all around. If you ask me, that's all around. LeBron is on pace to have better numbers than Jordan almost at everything. But the main reason of that is because Jordan played 3 years of college and LeBron came straight out of high school. Jordan also took some years off and came back to the NBA. So that goes into the equation. But numbers aren't everything, and when I base who's better between certain players, I don't never base it off of just numbers alone. I base what I saw with the eye test and who just had that killer mentality. And LeBron at times has shown that he has that killer mentality, but most of the time he's always deferred in big moments. Honestly, one of the best performances I've ever seen was from LeBron. That was in 2007 against the Pistons in Game 5, which took his team to the NBA Finals that year, but they lost to the Spurs. In that Game 5 game, LeBron had 48 points, and he scored the last 25 points for his team to help them win in double overtime. When LeBron plays like that, nobody in the world can stop that man from doing whatever he wants to. But that's my point I'm trying to make. He always has been that type of guy that does first and just get rebounds, and he'd be fine with his 25 to 27 points a game. But I honestly feel like if he really wanted to, he could score 40 a game, still get his double-digit rebounds, still get his 8 assists. But he just don't do it. Because he doesn't do it, there's no way I can say he's better than Jordan. Because Jordan was doing it, and he was also giving you good rebounds, giving you good assist numbers, along with shutting down everybody on the other team defensively. And of course, with finals, Jordan is 6-0, and LeBron is 3-5. That alone doesn't make me say that LeBron isn't as good as Jordan, but being that most of those finals, his teams was favored to win those games, it does make a big difference in whether I say who's better or not. This concludes my show for today. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please leave comments down below to tell me what y'all think of the video. And please keep sharing my videos on y'all social medias. Please help me find a way to get to 100 subscribers. I'm still in the 80s. I'd love to see 100 subscribers before Thanksgiving. That would be a big accomplishment to me. So, be out.